It is a privilege to stand before you this evening to honour and celebrate the exceptional leadership of Erastus. Under your leadership, Trademark has seen remarkable growth, expanding from our original 6 countries to 14 now across East, West, the South and the Horn of Africa.
We'd like to thank you for your expert, your impassioned and, as others have said, your deeply connected services to African trade and development over a long career, and all those skills and experience you brought very much to bear for the benefit of Trademark.
So what you have done as a pioneer is really fundamental. I've been impressed being at the port of Mombasa, as has His Majesty King Charles, seeing what TMA has done.
Just really appreciating your deep well of experience, contacts, and many people have talked about that, but your kindness and humility. Those personal attributes are so strong in you, and they rub off on the rest of us. So it's with great fondness that I thank you sincerely for what you've done for Trademark.
It's very important to have a strong family to support somebody, the stature of His Excellency. I would not be fair if I didn't say that the anchor to that strength in my brother Erastus is my sister, his wife, Mary, who's here.
I must appreciate your humility. You're very calm. The expertise, the knowledge, I admire the way you conduct business.
In conversations with you, either one-on-one or through your deliberations on the board, it's just amazing to witness and listen to the range of experience, the depth of knowledge.
His skills, his experience, his advice, and he's very generous with what he has. He always adds value to where he steps in.
Many will call you a Pan-Africanist, many will call you a diplomat, many will call you an entrepreneur, a lot will call you a leader, but I choose to call you a friend.
I was going through the scheme of the costs, what we have invested, and what kind of returns have we received. And I came up with a figure of about 1.3 billion US dollars over these last 14 years plus. But when I was looking at the benefits, I calculated well over $3.5 billion, which means in terms of return, for $1, we've made a return of $3. This is remarkable. I know that we can be proud tonight for our achievement, but I believe that the journey has just begun. Now, if you look at African statistics, it is really indicative of the challenges that we have before us. Africa as a continent, in terms of share of global world trade, is only 2.8. But more so when you look inside the continent itself, trade within African countries from one country to the other within Africa is just below 20%. And to me, when you look at the challenges that face us in terms of non-fiscal barriers and barriers, Trademark has a lot of work to do. East Africa is one of the better ones when you look at the regions. In fact, when you look at the statistics of Africa, even growth, East Africa is projected to grow faster than other regions. And I'm not surprised. That could be also a contribution of the fact that these economies are more open and their trade facilitation is much better. And so going to West Africa was natural. In fact, it wasn't even our wish. It was demanded because the FCFTA itself, Secretary General, came to Nairobi and he came asking that they would have liked that we transfer the experience of East Africa to West Africa. And that's why we have chosen the corridor, Lagos-Abidjan, as one of those that we want also to give the kind of work that we have done between Mombasa and Kigali. A ship used to take sometimes 7-8 days in Mombasa just to turn around. Today is less than 3 days. And then the trip from Mombasa to Kigali used to take 1 month. Today you are looking at about 6 days. Life is not just about trade and all that. It's about people. And to me, what I take away from Trademark is the network that we have developed. I cherish each and every one of you. I want to appreciate the support, the kind of assistance. I look forward to seeing an institution that will be in the story of Africa when it's written, one of those that contributed to its transformation.
We want to gift you with this flag of Trademark Africa. You have helped it fly high, and we want you to continue to remember us in all your journeys.
The second present is about you, Chair. Just in case you forget what you look like.
Thank you for your commitment to Africa and making others believe, even very early on. Thank you for your impactful leadership. Thank you for believing. We've all said that. This is a token, I think, from all of us, really just showing the moments, the ones that we have to remember. And I know there are many. We couldn't put them all in here. Thank you so much.
Thank you. This will immortalize our working together, and may God so richly bless you.